to Moonwatcher's bullet journal video. Uh, Today we are setting up the May, like the monthly pages, and this time I'm doing like two different videos, and I edited them to be in the same film. So you can see how I set things up with the pencil first, and then after I decided what my theme is gonna be and what my color theme is and how I want to like put the theme on the actual uh, like the pages. Are there gonna be quotes or are there gonna be pictures? Am I gonna draw something or am I gonna print something? Stuff like that had to be figured out before I could actually make the like with the pen the pages. So that's why I decided to first do the pencil setup and filming it. Usually I don't film this part of the like setting up because uh, it takes a lot of time for me. Like I need to be extra careful of am I making the lines right or have I divided the things like correctly? Have I counted them correctly? Everything is like very slow, and I actually want these films be pretty fast. I don't want to bore you guys just like taking half an hour of your day see me using pencil first. So that's why we are speeding things up here too. Um, about the theme, I actually thought of this like 3 days after I set things up with the pencil, and I decided to do Hobbit because I love the movies and I love the book. I actually have the book on my like I'm reading it now. This is second time that I'm reading it, and I'm still com- complaining about things that are like very different from the movies because I have seen the movies first and then I'm just reading the book now. But yeah, so I love the movie more than the book, movies because there are three. But yeah, so I decided to do the monthly theme as a Hobbit, and color theme is black. I don't know why it's black. It just is, okay? And I already know what my theme is gonna be the next month. It's gonna be The Lord of the Rings. Come on, of course. Um, the same story. I have seen the movies. I watched them underaged. I was like 10 when I first saw the movies, and now I have the book and I'm trying to read it, and I like the Hobbits. How it looks, how easy it is to read. I like it a lot more than the. Uh, I like the Hobbit book more than the Lord of the Rings books. And so it's a bit slower for me to read the Lord of the Rings. And yes, I'm reading the two books at the like same time, you could say. Some days I start my day reading Hobbit, and I will end the day reading The Lord of the Rings. But I can do that. I don't even know how it's possible that I know the plots and I know where they differ from the movies and stuff like that, and still I can keep track on everything that's going on. But let's just say that's my superpower. Um, but yeah, so we have figured out the next month theme already, and I'm very happy about it. Um, but yeah, as you guys can see, I haven't changed a lot of things. I only changed the mood tracker, of course. And because we have the bigger bullet journal, I made a little twists, you could say, like the habit tracker. There are the explanation division is bigger than normally I had because there is a lot more space. And a sleep tracker has a 1 hour, like it's 1 hour longer, and that's good because I have been sleeping a little better now that my routine has been set on the stone, so to speak. Uh, and I actually love to track my sleeping now that I sleep in two different like parts. So it's nice to see my from my tracker that what days are like long waking hours between and when I get to sleep like earlier than, for example, yesterday and stuff like that. So then I can just see if my anxious tracker is if my anxious has been bigger or smaller in like versus of the sleeping. So that's something that I have been wondering a lot lately. So we can see it soon how it is. Mm, but yeah, the mood tracker is different because, well, I actually used the same tracker than I had used already. I just don't remember what month it is. But it was House Moving Castle theme. But yeah, so I actually felt like the mountain, and then we are painting the sky with the moods I have. Like there are 4 different moods. So that's something that I actually felt like it belonged to this theme, like seriously. I had printed the 4 pictures as on like after I decided the theme, I just thought that it would be nice little touch to print them out instead of me trying to draw them because I like some what is the word for this? Yeah, here you go. But yeah, so not I'm not always trying to draw things, even though I have been getting better of drawing because I have been drawing a lot more than usually, thanks to the bullet journal. I am actually challenging myself to be a little more artsy. I don't know if that's a word or not, but it is now that I said it aloud. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to be a little more. So that means that I'm drawing and I'm like doodling things, and I can't get better if I don't try. So we are just keeping this a little new habit alive, alive. I was trying to say, so that someday my drawing will be a lot better. But yeah, mm, there are lots of going on again on my life. I'm actually having a like lot of people to meet. Like I have my friend that I have been seeing every week for many months now. So I'm trying to keep socializing with her, and then I'm starting to see my another friend who moved like closer to me in like past month. So we are just seeing if we still click, and if we click, we are gonna like visit each other a lot more and like being together, you know. So luckily for me, she has a dog too, and that dog is very dog social. So we are seeing if my Anubis is going to be social with her or not. We are not talking about my other 2 dogs. Like I, my female dog, Etty, she doesn't like females at all. she will eat them seriously. And that's something that has been known before she even came to me. She came to me when she was 4 from a safari work. She has been a tourist sled dog before she came to me, and she came to me because she didn't pull. She pulled the sled with my 2 boys very like nicely, and she's teaching a lot of stuff for boys. But anyway, uh, and Zeus is like, if I say I'm worried that he eats the dog or my friend, I wouldn't lie. Like, there are things that are very hard for Zeus to overcome. And one of them is new people. And the second thing is new dogs. This is because I couldn't socialize him when he was pup because he was sick and I was sick and there was corona and everything was like mess. And he has these genes that makes it a lot harder for him to be social with new like everything. So the socialization would have been like I I should have been able to do that, but I couldn't. I tried my best, and for that reason that I tried my best, he can like live stress-free life with me, you know. Um, but yeah, so and no, we are not socializing Zeus with uh like dogs that I don't know how they react to dogs. So Anubis is my guinea pig. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep calling their names, and my dogs are answering them by coming to me and laying their head on my lap. So that's nice. But I'm not trying to do that now. I'm trying to teach them not to come to me when while I'm editing and doing voiceover and like anything on computer because I have been working on my computer. But yeah. Mm. So that was about my dogs update. uh, Let me know if you like these. How are my dogs and what are their personalities and stuff like that? Because if you guys would like more, if only speak about the bullet journaling, I would do that too. So just leave a comment about whatever you want to hear about me talking, talking about. You will understand. I hope you will. Um, but yeah, so drop a comment if you like to hear something. Mm, but yeah, I think that this is it for today. So I will see you again in the end of the month, hopefully, for the next month setup. And yeah, have a nice whatever time it is to you guys. Bye bye.